You know, I should have expected you saying it means I love you in dinosaur, but I didn't, and that still got me, and it made me like as you say it every time, and I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. Hi. This is such a Shadow the Hedgehog core song. I guess. Parts of it are, I guess. This is the song of me leaving because you're losing your paradise for a couple of weeks. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I don't want it to be that long. But I need a break. I need to freaking get my mind cleared up and get my drive restored. Because right now streaming is kind of a pain. What? They're quitting again. What do you mean? I posted something on Twitter, and of course, I'm pretty sure it's like barely showing it to people because Twitter hates me, even though it's not even called Twitter anymore. I posted on X, and yesterday, I think, or the day before, I don't remember. I think it was yesterday. I put that I'd taken a break because this is it's not working for me right now. I just wanted to finish 16. So it's finished, it's done with. And then I'm gonna take a break. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I need to like just get settled in with everything because I had basically burnt myself out trying to do everything. And trying to like keep up with everything is just draining me even more. So I need a break. Again, I don't know how long it's gonna be. What kind of influencer are you? A sane one? Yes. Although, you know, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say I don't want to be considered an influencer, but I mean, I don't know. I mean that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. I feel like I'm a decent influence. I'm not the best influence, but I'm a decent influence. Probably better than a lot of other stuff you see on the internet. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break for a couple weeks. It's not bringing in the good brain energy. It's bringing bad brain energy again, and that's bad. And if I keep going at this rate, it's just gonna get worse. So I'm gonna take a break, feel better, and then we're gonna go at it again. But anyways, because of that, that's also why my streams have been very all over the place and delayed. I think they're like 5 days between each stream. I have time to work on 3.0. I mean, that's up to you if you want to do that. I need to still do the other thing at some point. That's okay. Just say I don't. I actually really enjoy it, but it's also kind of hard to fully enjoy it when streaming becomes a bit of a pain. So it's I wouldn't say it's killing the game for me, but it's making it a little bit harder to enjoy. Just slightly. I'm still enjoying it, obviously. Oh god, that was loud. Wait, did I? Yes, I did. Play Final Fantasy mode in your own? Yeah, I definitely want to do that. I think there's like a Grand Blue versus tournament going on right now, so they're revealing more news. I showed you, they showed Grimnir or whatever his name is. I assume they plan to show one more character to make it to make it 5. I never. Could it be Sandy? Probably not. But it would be nice if it was. They mentioned that you can carry over progress from the previous game, but it's not going to be cross-platform, even though everything else is apparently going to be cross-platform, so that's kind of annoying. And it made me consider getting the regular game on PS5, since it's on like 70 or 90% off or whatever it is. But then it's like, well, what's really the point? If the new one's probably going to be a brand new game and it's going to be like $60, even though it's the old game with like some updated systems. Why bother? If I have to do the story again, who cares? It's really not that big of a pain. Missing out on all the stuff I unlocked kind of sucks, but that is what it is. I'll do it again, I don't care. Because I don't think I want to get Rising on PC. I'd rather just get it on PS5 at this point. Because it's a little easier to stream without having to worry about whatchamacallit, PC limitations. That's why streaming this is even possible. 16 TMC2. I don't know. Maybe someday. But yeah, if you didn't see my tweet / X post, whatever, this is probably going to be the last stream for a little bit. And then once things get back in order, we'll start again. And maybe I'll try and bring some sort of something new. I don't know what. I'll try to find something. Start anew with a bang. Deleted Twitter can't even open that site without it asking me to make an account. That's fair. I honestly don't use Twitter that much anymore. I've just been do collabs when you come back. I'd like to do a collab. It's just I don't really know who to ask. I'm not really social with other people. It's hard for me to reach out for people. Work has always been killing them. I mean, work is bearable right now. It's still busy, but it's bearable. It's just like I mentioned that I just burnt myself out with trying to handle everything. And then worrying about trying to stream, worrying about uploading things, worrying about making clips, worrying about this other thing, worrying about another thing, trying to get something new. It's a lot. I had the energy for it for a good couple weeks, but then it was like, no, I cannot sustain this for a long period of time. Not by myself. So I gotta figure that out somehow a little better. Maybe actually go back to having a schedule so I can plan out. Uploading VODs is less of a problem because you just upload it and that's it. Unless YouTube decides to be annoying and not process a video after I edit it. It's not healthy for you. You need to focus less on something or drop it all. Yeah. Like the VODs part isn't annoying. I really wanted to like get clips out somewhat consistently, maybe like once a week or something, but it's hard. Editing takes so long. I see why most people hire an editor, but it's not really something I can do. But it's whatever. We'll figure something out. That's what the break's for. Can I get like a different song? What's this one? That's probably fun. You would just be earning the money you give him for cycling is good. Well, Mimo, maybe you'll stream while I'm on hiatus, and then we can collaborate. I can be on your stream. How about that? But yeah, I'm gonna say we get to it so we have enough time to finish this game, because I need to do a couple of side quests and hunts. I almost outed your real name out of exasperation. Wow. All right. MySpace Tom. I'm not even gonna ask why that's on your mind. Jeez, alright. Well, I'm sorry. It's anyways. Why is this song so depressing? It's not supposed to be depressing. It's a freaking raid boss battle music. Whatever, we're going to the game anyway. Let's go. Hope you, at the very least, enjoy the ending of FF16. We'll see what happens. I have not been spoiled at all, thankfully. Alright, I have to adjust my things. Okay. Well, give me a moment. Hope you have a good stream. Back to work. Okie dokie, never. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day at work or whatever. I guess a good night because it's super late for you. And definitely get some rest whenever you're done. Hope you can stay sane. Yeah, that too. Take it easy. Appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Okay, give me a second to readjust my setup into gamer mode or whatever. Okay, I think I'm good. Alright, I have to go to my little corner. Growing on platforms is hell. That's why I gave up on with growing an art account so many times. Yeah, honestly, just have to not care and just do whatever. It's hard when you have perfectionist tendencies. That's why I don't post art and stuff. Yeah, I get that. That, like, when I first started, if you looked at my, like, tweets at the time, you probably knew I cared a little too much. Like, every time growth went down a little bit, I'd get kind of upset. But then, after a while, I changed my mindset on it to what it is now of not really caring that much and just doing whatever I want. But after a while, even if you don't care, if you don't see any change in what's going on, it's still a little disappointing. And that's kind of at the point where I'm at right now, so I just want to step away from it for a little bit. So I can go back to not caring. Because right now I'm starting to care, and I don't want to care. I mean, there's always going to be a part of you that cares regardless. Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. But that part's beginning to show its face, and I don't want it to do that. So break will be good. Anyways, I need to first of all turn off this music because we don't need, even though I think it just ended, so it's not, doesn't even matter. Sound is good, we're all fine. I think carrying is fine, just need to figure out how you want to tackle stuff. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Having an actual plan and an allocated time would help. Yeah, it is hard to make a plan when things are constantly changing. But I don't know, I'll figure something out. I think everything I have left to do is in Waloed. And I think that's where all the hunts are as well. All my remaining hunts at least. Oh, there's one. This is all the same area, right? Yeah. We still have hunts? Yes. Gotta get those nuts. Should we start here, I guess? And then maybe we'll run into it as we're doing these, whatever these are. Salutations, fellow Shield of Rosaria. Hi. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? I thought you did them. No. Clive Hive. I showed you the stuff. That's rank spawn Waloed 2334. Whoa. Is that it? Is that literally it? Okay. I don't think I need to save, but I'll do it anyway. It's a Pikachu, still waiting for that BlazBlue story stream? I forgot about that. I mean, if anything, I'll probably end up doing the Grand Blue versus Rising thing. Hey there, buddy. Oh, that is a Pikachu. Behemoth King. I don't know if I'm prepared for this yet. This is not the first thing I expected to do when I started this game. Oh, God! I don't know if I'm prepared for this. Whoa, 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 buddy. Go, 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 go. Nope. Ow. Oh, God. I need a moment to use 4 horsemen. Ow. Alright, we might need to use a potion. You know what? I'm gonna use Stone Skin while I'm at it. Oh, God. Here we go again. Ow. Go, 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 go! Alright. I just wanted to have that ready. Not quite close, but... Oh, God! Oh, boy. Stop. Still. Alright, I'm ready. Oh boy, here we go again. Ow. Ow. Stop. Oh god. There's too many things going on. And now I can't see. Ow. There we go. Can we take it out? No, it's not even gonna be close. I could do another one, but I'm gonna save it for the next stagger. Alright, let's actually try to avoid this. Thank you. Play it safe. What are you doing now? What is this? Hello? Okay. Oh boy, here we go again. Ow. Alright, you gotta chill, buddy. You're getting a little trigger happy with your meteors. Ow. Oh, I didn't mean to use a potion. What is this now? Oh my goodness. Okay, I just barely dodged that, and there's more. Ow. I only got hit by one though. Oh god, that's a big boy. Alright, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. I didn't time it right. Okay, that works. Whoa! A little bit of a lag there. Alright, that should be enough, right? Except when I do that. It should be fun. There we go. Sheesh. That is a meteor happy behemoth. Clive honestly shaping out stand alongside Geo and Omegasis. Wow, I was not expecting that. Ragnar the Blood Edge, Shulk's favorite MCs ever. I was not expecting the Geo and Omegasis. You don't hear about the Mega Man Star Force that often. I respect it. Chill out, Pikachu. Actually, I forgot I used a lot of lightning magic, so that Pikachu comment became perfectly apt. Yeah, hearing Geo and Megasis was like, yeah, they resonate with me. Yeah, they're great. Where's that Star Force collection? Hopefully, if it gets online, that's better than the Battle Network Legacy collection. I still need to revisit that at some point. Ever since I last streamed it, I have not touched that game again. I need to go back and check out online. Yeah, it does. The online is just... it's a little disappointing. It's been a little dead. People are still working on mods as far as I know, so... whenever I go back to it, that's something to look forward to.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now...
where's Star Force? That's true! Where is Star Force 4 with the whole... the fact that they, like, had something concept-wise, and then they scrapped it. And the dark days, the dark age of Mega Man, where everything was getting cancelled. Star Force 4 is in the same jail, the same 4 jail as Metroid Prime 4. That's sad. I remember that Nintendo Direct or whatever it was, and they did the Prime trilogy or whatever. And then everyone was expecting news on 4 and then just nothing. Everything but the merch was being canceled. Yeah. And now it's kind of, it feels like it's in a similar, whoa, what is all this stuff? It feels like it's in a similar boat again, because there's a lot of, whatchamacallit. There's a lot of merch coming up, but not a lot of game. No, not that one, but yes, read that one. Okay. From a Distance. Chapter 16, The Fall of the Bears. The emergence of the first magic adepts. Adepts? Kupo? Was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gift came to be commonly known is most likely a contraction of bearer of the heavenly blessing. The wording used by the tribunes of the time, those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals and granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. The diverse nations of the time were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church, while the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structures of state. They were mistrusting of an organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church of its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meeting by force. I am like stuttering a lot. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation and decimated the population of men and bearers both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left an even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Velisthian people. After the bearers' last resistance was crushed, the nations of Velistia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. Its well-known phrase, bears are other than human, has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed's only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies. Interesting.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
To be fair, your game on there isn't... Yeah, it's kind of far. Text is also kind of hard to read because of the space. Yeah, it's also like a little small. Well, it's, I guess it's not that small, but because it's so far away from me. The Moogle. The folklorist fabulary. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valisthian folktales than the humble Moogle. Though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps, most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They are said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest naught remain but crumbs come morning. I think I said that right. I felt like I didn't, but I think I did. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting the small dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the tops of their heads. And yet there is one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow. The fact that the creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that the Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth. And in the case of the Moogle, the fact may be not so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm, and the illustration beside the name, why, it is none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carry them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction, or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away far from human view. It's a Moogle, okay? Yeah, we need that Nectar lore. Complete Botany of Banes. I'm not gonna say that word. Tail of Wyvern. What is this for? White of flower, black of root, the latter of which gives out an inky gall. When cut or crushed, the tribesmen of Northern Storm prick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. The gall is passing toxicate that a single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps most painful for 5 days and 5 nights, or if applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens. The wyvern tail, the holy flower of Sandbreck. The poison they use to make the bear's tattoo. Oh. Okay. The flower that the mother crystal took shape. When Annabella stomped on. Royal Intelligencer Training Report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Cair Norvent in 873 V and the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers, all mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehire? I don't remember what it was. For inspection, this report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick and reinvigorating Waloed's ranks of esteemed intelligencers. It's a lot of books. I mean, I guess that's what we're here for, but interesting. Well, I guess we're done here. What's going on out here? Quest done? I don't trust that. Otherwise, this wouldn't be here.
Leaving so soon, stranger?
Yes.
We've been watching you.
I bet.
From a distance, so to speak.
What a pun.
I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions.
Mm-hmm.
Hand me the book.
Now I'm good.
Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
And we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Well, I'd like to see you try.
Let's see, shall we?
Oh, it's a big boy. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, never mind, they missed. Wow, this one particular person's really getting the brunt of it. Ow. Alright, Joshua. Ow. I was trying to create some space so I could actually see your animations. Is it just you? Or are you gonna spawn something else afterwards? Hearing the, like, dying grunt after all of that is always just... I don't want to call it funny, it's just a little awkward. Me playing FPS game, any enemy directly in front of me still gonna miss? Oh. I mean... sometimes that's not your fault.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
Yeah,
Trying
it's
to control the truth.
unfortunately
Trying
true.
to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait.
Yeah, figures are gone.
Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Soon, Clive. Soon.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
I haven't explored this area too much. I don't know this area specifically, but more so the little like prison area. Which I must say that quest line, well not quest line, that quest was a little unsettling. Yeah, the Doors one. If they changed the battle music for that area, I feel like it would have done. Do I have to go all the way around? Looks like there's no path here. Sorry, Ambrosia. Yeah, there was no path there. Okay. There's a path here. Uh-oh.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
What horrors await us this time? What do you smell, Torgal? Got a couple of doors to look at. Start over here.
It's locked. I should look around some more before I start breaking down doors.
Got any secrets back here? There's another door. Alright. Yellow. Couple of things to read. Conditioning schedule. Today's exercises will consist of the press yard, 20 sandbags for such duration as the instructor shall dictate. The furnace, burn intensity to be gradually increased. Live combat, 1 to 3 hellhounds depending on performance.
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The Kingdom of Elude hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state of soldiers. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. Wow. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. A bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable by... Wow.
Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
I've recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries with the military confirmed it. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood, and now I see her everywhere. Today one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile, a smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me, my daughters, my wife's, all of them, all those children. So many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer, and so I have decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches. The last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and inter my accursed corpse beneath a white tree whose crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication. And beside me my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all those I have wronged. Sheesh. White tree with crooked hands.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
Doris one was screwed up, killed his wife for bearing a bear, so you took part in the act. It literally could have been a sperm. Yeah. There's the white tree.
A forked white tree. This must be the place.
What's this? Okay. Alright. Time to dig. I guess.
Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Ten-year-old, 9-year-old, 12-year-old. Lithification, succumb to conditioning, lithification, emaciation. I think I said that word right. Disciplined for attempted flight. Succumb to conditioning, vacation. Sheesh.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery?
Whoa. Ew.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose.
Yeah.
This place is cursed.
Curse is putting it lightly. You don't pick someone else, Clive? Oh god. Let's get the small fry out of here. Whoa. And before I take you out, let's charge this up. Just so we have it. And then, bye-bye. Touch mine. Oh.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Got everything, I guess. Is that other door still locked? I imagine so. Yeah. I assume the back door is also locked. It probably never opens. Okie dokie. Back we go. This map is so big now. Let's start with Vivian. Did I actually get all the hunts? That's everything. Unless another one unlocks after these. No one. One of these unlocks. Oh, okay.
I found it. The book you lost.
No mention is made as to the name of the author, whether that is because the title page has been lost to time or because the tome was published anonymously. It is impossible to say.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
He's unfortunately
Yes.
right.
But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
That's one hell of a conversation. Oh, there it is. There's also that over there. The Wailing Banshee. Garnic Walood.
How may I help you today, Clive?
What you got
Your
for me?
benefactors are a generous lot.
Music and materials.
All yours.
Careful Whisper. Okay.
Come again.
All
I have
right.
more for ya.
Are you sold?
All this
Yes, you are.
My heart has wandered.
That's right.
I hear that you traveled to Ash. Sid, did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
And it was certainly depressing.
If I may? The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid,
It's rough.
I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
Writing a book's a good way to honor it, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word I wanted to use, but that's the only word that came to mind. Alright. Do we have anything else? We do. We have a thing in our chambers. I think I went the long way. But whatever. Might as well commit at this point. Can I assume I'm gonna need something from that last hunt, but can I craft anything? Can I craft the that one weapon?
Trouble with your gear, or crack the crystal?
Crack the crystal, kill a god, save the world. I miss anything? No, that's pretty much the plan.
Not a very good one. But then,
Can't say I've had much practice killing gods. Now forging a kit to kill a god, that I might be able to help you with. I reckon it's the least I can do after all you've given us. And it's more than enough. You can thank me when you get back.
so will it be?
Oh, I can. Well, let's do it. Quite a big boost.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Half past twilight.
And
What does a sword look like? The ultimate weapon for first playthrough. Congrats, thank you. What's this last quest here? I assume it's the last one. Oh god, we got a lot of things to read, but I might read that later. Making amends. Hippocrates. Master Clive, I am aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion. Of course.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
I will happily learn more about Dion. I forgot you didn't have this one yet. Love this one. Interesting. What you got for me, Tomes? I love Hippocrates. It's also one of my favorite characters too.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Interesting.
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting, not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Wasn't expecting
Then I
that.
beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
He's a surprise fave for you too. Yeah, he's just so... He's so chill. Like... I'd gladly just like sit in like a class or something and let him just ramble on. Read me a story. Tell me about history.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
She would help you. I probably should have gone to the other one, but whatever. Well, I wouldn't have gotten this. I don't think it really matters, but...
Ready
Yellow. I hate bridges like this. It's just unsettling. Think they're gonna snap? Yeah. They usually do. Oh, right, this is the area that has all these things. I hated going through this area the first time. There's so many of them.
No holding back.
No, we were holding it back by not interacting with it. Can I grab that? No, whatever, I don't care.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Oh, I see.
Easy. Straight home now.
Hi there. Ow. I thought I could have blocked that, but I did not. Tried. There we go. Well, I assume it's just gonna be you. You got some beefy health. Should be enough. Okay. Where'd the thing go? I lost track of my... that other way behind me. Can you, like, leave, please? Thank you. I lost track of where it was. What is that? Oh, is it the blob thing again? Yeah, it is. It is this way? Yes, okay.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
The blob. I was expecting a bigger waterfall, but I guess this still qualifies as a waterfall. If they're being maintained, I think it's fine. Yeah, I guess. Water is indeed falling. It might have been bigger at one point, that's true. Considering you mentioned this area was flooded twice over. We get to see some more Dion.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
First cultivated for the purpose of distilling a purple dye from its petals. However, when the intended blooms were discovered to lose their hue over time, the gardeners of early Valisthea made the fateful decision to investigate the practical properties of their roots instead.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
Did you mention how you did the Bahamut Chronolith? I did not mention that. I hope it means a spammed Mega Flare. I did not spam Mega Flare, actually. I'll use it like I'll use it like once on each one. Which honestly was enough. I almost died on the last one though, because I took unnecessary damage in the previous stages. But Limit Break helped.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
Sure. It is time
Only to the shelves.
to go get a gift.
Lawson has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily
Because I
you.
was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
They do so well with the pauses in this voice acting.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Wow.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soul in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes.
Why were those words so powerful?
About. Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Come on, Clive, it's time to write a book. Reduces Gigaflare cooldown by 6 seconds. The time my brother punched me. Yeah. I guess we're done now. Talk to him and Dion again? Oh.
Good morrow to you, my friend. well recall.
The time I spent at the Imperial Palace instructing the young prince on the history of our realm, he was quite unlike the other noble-born children I had taught. Not only for the keenness with which he listened, but for the earnestness of his conviction.
He truly believed
That it was the Empire's duty to serve the people, and was determined to study the past that he might not repeat its mistakes. Which is the reason why what befell Twinside weighs so heavily on his soul. Let's live with the consequences, and I fear it will take more than merely time to heal such
it will
wounds.
take forgiveness.
Not from you or me, nor his countrymen, or even from his late father, no.
From himself.
Only then might his flower bloom again.
If I may observe,
Your brother is possessed of a rare gift, and I do not mean the flames of the phoenix. Words, Clive. His findings on Ultima and the circle of Malleus are worthy of the great Moss himself. Should he choose to devote himself to this path, I hazard he could one day become quite the historian. But not before you and he finish your own
history
story.
can wait.
After all, for that is what it does.
Ah, yes.
You arrived at a solution then. Dion will carry us.
Indeed.
Feat befitting the final act. I congratulate myself that I shall live long enough to see it, a feat in itself for a man of my years. But to be serious, it is no small thing to march against fate, Clive. You must be certain of your footing, lest the winds of destiny divert you from your course. Are you certain of your footing, Clive? I am.
Then go.
Do what you must.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
The time my brother ripped my limbs and left me out to die in the flames. Oh. Neon should be right outside here. To the right? Yes.
Ifrit?
Your resolve didn't falter.
No. Though I continue to be bewildered by fate. And I should meet with my old tutor here. At the very end of the world. I thank you. With all my heart. For giving me this chance.
And I thank you for taking it.
Should like to look upon that flower once more. When I am worthy. I stand ready to leave for Origin at your word. May Grieger go with us.
And see us safely home.
Courage, Ifrit.
Days under the tutelage of Master Hippocrates were among the brightest and most rewarding of my life. His knowledge is boundless, and he gladly shared it with me, that I might learn to be of use to my father in matters of state. And so when the time came, I might be the ruler that my people not only expected, but deserved. Alas, I have disappointed him utterly. And yet he greeted me with such warmth, as if I were still the same boy who hung upon his every word. In a way, perhaps I am, and perhaps I might make him proud of me yet.
I await your word.
For the limited screen time that Dion gets, he's such a good character.
There's something about it.
Alright, we have one hunt, we can do that. And then we can finally get to Origin. I vaguely remember the name of the place. As to where it is specifically, I am not sure. You want to know where it is? Sure. What's the hunt? It's where the book was? Here? Alright, I'm not there. Northwest, okay. Let's put a marker just so I don't lose my path. Ambrosia.
Ready, go?
The book? Oh, the book. Was that not it? Am I thinking of something else? Wait, no, that was the other thing. Northwest. I don't remember where specifically it is. I know Northwest is that way. Same area as I'm trying to look at the names. Oh, there it is. I see the name.
Fly, Ambrosia. Back to the stables, go.
Ew.
Harmon's madness lives on.
Oh, you're still going. That sucks. Oh god. Never mind, that works. No, I think that banned somebody that is named myself.
Turn up the heat.
Oh god.
Beat them up.
Ice blocks. I will beat them up. But I might also get beat up in the process. But I'll try not to. But also thank you for the 21 months. How have you been? Wicked Wheel. Whoa. Oh, I tried to parry that. Can you stop doing things for like 2 seconds? Thank you. Oh, well. I guess we'll do this first. There, that's full. Hopefully this will be enough. I don't think it will be, but we'll try. Yeah. I tried to... I'm trying to get a parry and it's not worth it. Can I try again? No. No. Alright, maybe I should stop. Oh god. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, chill. You done? Are you done now? Ow. Oh, I hate when that happens. Here we go again. Oh. No wicked wheel for you. Oh, come on. You know what? Had enough. New milestone reached.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Hunter hunted. Fun fact, this hunt shares the name with a FF9 boss. It's also a reoccurring enemy, but it's most notably an FF9 boss. They're completely unrelated though, because the FF9 boss is a water dragon thing. The last hunt ended with that. Beautiful, actually. Now for the end, talk to Nektar? Okay. What is this? Just some, like, mithril or whatever. Potion. I mean, that's good. That's one potion that I don't have to spend money on. I don't know if you got the dialogue where he talks about where he's from. I don't think so. Tell me your life story, Nektar. Tell me how you warped through an Aetheryte from FF14 and came over here. Did I ever tell you about where I came from, Kupo?
You're not from the forest.
Oh, I'm from a forest, certainly, but which forest?
Well, which forest?
I can't tell you that. It's a secret, Kupo.
Then what were you going to tell me?
Nothing. I was just making sure I hadn't said anything I wasn't supposed to.
And if you had?
You don't want to know, Kupo. That's it? Clive gets trolled. Wow. Alright, Nektar. Let's see. You said there was another missive? Yeah, it's probably our box. Oh, well, I didn't read all of them, so that's probably why that's like that. I have like 6 or 7 in there. I just did the quest. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I thought you were looking at the thingy. Shall we get going? I should restock on everything first, actually. Who knows if I'll actually need it. Imagine not reading them. Well, I want to make sure we finish the game in time. It's a lot to read.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Oh, I did restock on potions just by picking that up.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not.
Make sure you don't need the body. I should be fine. Let's get a little save real. Oh, I should use my ability points. I should have like a lot now. Maybe I can get another big boy move. Which one would I pick though? Giga Flyer? I have no idea what's happening. Is this the part where you kill God like in every JRPG? Yes, actually, apparently. I don't know if it's going to actually fully happen, but that's basically what the plan is right now. Will I actually have enough for this if I do pick Giga Flare? No. That's sad. What about Titan Fury? Almost. I could use this instead, and then I might have enough. I can't upgrade that though. Killing God is fun. How much? Actually, how much does Flames of Rebirth use? I do kind of like this one, and getting the heal would be nice. I know it's not like the best one, but it'd be kind of fitting to use. And then we can grab this again. Or we can upgrade this one. I'll do this one. Let's use this one instead. Let's give this one a try. I do need to equip them though. Instead of Heaven's Cloud, we want this. And then do we give Raging Fists a break? I mean, if that's the point, definitely want these. I think we give Raging Fists a break. We definitely want both of these, although technically, if I use the Ring, Dancing Steel is probably enough. And then I could replace this instead. That's also an option. Then I'd have a bit more damage options. And I could keep Raging Fists. I actually kind of like that idea. But I have to give up Cleric's Medallion. Screw it, let's do it. Which one was it? This one. Yes. What's the glove? The glove is maximum HP, yeah. And then this one's the dodging one, which I really like. This should be fine. And then we can put Flames of Rebirth here. Because Dancing Steel will be enough to just fill up the gauge fully. As long as we don't miss. I like that. Let's do that. Alright, let's go. We're ready. You don't need that? I mean... You're partially right, maybe. Let's save again. And then we can actually get going. Be like me, have less HP. Well, I'm usually pretty slow at using my potions because I like to wait till I'm very low. And sometimes that costs me. But that's okay. Whoops. Alright, let's go. To Origin. Yeah, but now your potions won't heal you that much. That's also true. We'll see what happens. Alright, Dion, are we doing this? Did you save? I did save before this, yes.
Sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it...
Here they are. Don't look at chat.
Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Aww.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
I already kind of don't like how this is going. In the sense that it hurts. Oh. I love Mid.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
I've been waiting for him to hug for the whole game.
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace.
This makes you...
I pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
No. We have a god to kill.
I'm not ready for action yet.
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am. Make us a way in.
I don't know what to say right now.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
Okay, I think I'm emotionally recovered. It's gone, Adam. Oh, we're already doing this.
Dominance. We will show you what it means to suffer.
Whoa. Whoa. This music and this everything. Ow. We get to control Dion for 1 button. Ooh, the first one to hit to draw some blood. Oh god. Come on, Joshua. Whoa. Ow. Oh. Jeez. Oh my god.
Joshua! And you will not claim us!
So awesome. Whoa. Try disaster. Oh. Okay.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Ouch. Joshua, what are you thinking? What?
Go! Save your brother!
Hope you know what you're doing. Oh boy.
Ask not for acceptance. Only forgiveness!
Whoa! Come on.
Now, Father, it is done.
I refuse to accept that. He's fine. He's been through worse.
Clive! Clive!
Well,
No.
this did not start out very well, did it?
Joshua. Thank the Founder.
Is it time for some dungeon crawling?
Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
I sure hope so.
And Dion. Take my hand.
I told you I'll be...
Thank you.
Boy.
Press on. Always.
Yep, I figured that's how this was gonna go. I can't turn my camera too much.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same.
You'll be fine. Better be. God.
Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
I don't like this.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home. Clive.
Ew.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Oh boy.
Joshua.
was me. But it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Whoa. Ugh.
Joshua! No!
And now we can become one.
Clive. Don't speak. Shh. The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit. And the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance. In vain. In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. I have always been proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
That's what you always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
It's gonna throw me right into this, and I'm not ready. I'm not. Oh. My face is just so wet right now. How do you feel? Awful. That's how I feel. I need to go. I need to go blow my nose. Or I am not going to be able to breathe myself. I also need to go potentially wash my face. Okay, give me a moment. I need a moment. Ugh. Okay. My face still hurts. My nose still hurts. But I'm ready, I think. Not really, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Let's kill a god indeed. What kind of nonsense do you have now? Ow. I use a stun skin at a good time. Whoa. Oh god. I'm trying to use Torgal and I don't have Torgal.
This is the work of my will.
Whoa. I'm gonna keep missing that, aren't I? Ow.
Perhaps this will break you. Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment
Yeah, I've recovered.
I might revel in my creation.
I'm ready to grab this guy's face and drag it across the floor.
It must be cleansed.
What the hell?
Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
Whoa. No. Meteor. God. Seems like a good time for this. Ooh, not the best way to dodge that. Let's get this charged up while we can. Not quite enough, but almost.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us.
Oh boy.
I created you, all of you.
Whoa.
And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are no longer yours.
It's our turn.
Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who would turn the scourge upon his master.
Oh. Ow. Whoops. Oh, you're still gonna spin. Wait, why didn't it work? I was just standing there the whole time. That brimstone would help me there, but I don't think it did. Whoa. Enough indeed. Whoa. Ow. Really? You got some freaking health. Oh, I got time. Go again. Opposite side. Gotta use everything I got. More beams. Which way? This way. This is back. Use it again. I'm timing it wrong though, but it doesn't matter.
Your flames might consume mine.
Oh, I could just spam dodge on that. Okay. Is it gonna collapse on me? No, it's just gonna spin. Whoa. Ow. Ow. Oh gosh. No. Raiding again, good luck, thank you. Good luck with your raid as well. Can we finish this? What are you doing? Oh, it's this thing again. I got hit though. Because you pissed Clive off. Is that it? Are you done?
No. 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 My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak. You conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be. And so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos.
Nothing.
Can I say something? I know this isn't the right time. But Ultima's face right now is like that one Catboy face in 14 that that Chai Nuz has. Yes. I know this isn't an appropriate time for that, but I just wanted to point that out before I forgot. Whoa. Chai Nuz is a god, maybe. This is like that one Yu-Gi-Oh card that Yubel has. Whoa!
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete.
Ultimalius?
And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us
Here we
strong.
frickin' go. Wow, I didn't expect that. Oh, you got everything, huh? Damn. That would have been good. Whoa. Didn't expect that one. Ouch. I dodged that with the magic burst. Gotcha.
Let lightning strike! Let the tempest rage!
Nice try.
All right.
I will crush you.
Didn't do damage, but it helped. Whoa! We got everything ready, and we're gonna use it all. What do you want now? Oh, I was wondering if he was gonna do it too. How dare you use his power? Oh my god. Yes.
Unyielding. Titan!
Yes.
Give him out, Clive!
You can't beat me with Titan, it's my most used icon.
It is not yours to take.
Oh, not this again. You think that's gonna stop me? I dodge that like 99% of the time. Gotta do better than that. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, we're doing this.
That's my boy!
I love this. Oh boy, here we go.
Together!
Ooh. It's getting frustrated.
Darkness.
Oh, how's this one gonna work?
Onward, my son.
Whoa.
No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look.
Limit break. Oh.
Still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man can stand beside me.
Ow. Meteors. This music. Oh, I'm like standing right on top of that. So I haven't been using that. Well, what happened? My screen like died for a second. Whoa. Oh, I was still in the range of that. Last time that didn't work, and then... Nope, I didn't time it right. Oh god. Every time I do that. Oh, here we go again. I still got hit. Is it time? Is this it? Still not enough. But maybe... Nope. Alright, fine. I brought Flames of Rebirth with me, buddy. Oh, fitting.
So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you, you or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
Oh boy.
I cannot end. The world you seek is but a fantasy.
Desperation.
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its
What a line. Oh!
I said, it's over!
I respect that he went to go punch him in the face despite making a giant hole in his chest. Oh, you look disgusting again. At least die your other form. Well,
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
ew.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
Gross. So what does this mean?
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along.
But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
You the most beautiful thing.
He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only... Shh.
You're scaring him.
It's all right.
Oh.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark. For
If you need a rest, I can take him.
will do to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
with all three of them. Phoenix, Ifrit, and Bahamut fighting was really cool. Being able to actually
Oh. Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames of an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry! Right. Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then? War of the Icons! Again? Well, alright. And I get to be Ifrit. Right, I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
So he did do it after all.
Clive. Shall we then?
It's not time yet, is it? I'm always with you, Clive.
Well, Why does he have to keep calling us Ifrit though? I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I honestly don't even know what I was expecting. I was hoping for a happy ending, I guess you could say. And I mean, technically you could say it was, but not really. I mean, I guess mission accomplished, right? Ugh. The last scene shows the land being quite bountiful. Yeah. Isn't the book supposed to be written by Joshua? Is that not what it was? His name being there as the author? Is that not what that meant? That's what it says, but people have a theory it could be Clive. Because of the... Because how could Joshua know all the game theory? Because of, the whole Harpocrates... Yeah, the quill telling him to write the story once he's done. Puts his sword down. I mean... It does seem like Joshua was just done. Yeah, he did basically become a god, but I don't know. I don't think that worked. If Clive did live, I would feel better. Because ultimately, I think I feel the worst for Jill. And I feel bad for Gav too. Maybe Mitya granted Jill her prayer. Yeah. What about Torgal? Well, Torgal's included with Jill. They were both together in that scene. As soon as I saw Torgal like looking out, that, because I was holding on like that whole time. Yeah, that's what got me too. As soon as I saw Torgal looking out, that was like the last straw. That was the moment I was like, I can't hold this back anymore. And then I saw the light disappear. And then Jill reacting, and then I was like, no, I can't suppress this any longer. That whole time I was like, maybe something good will happen. Maybe they're just tricking us. Maybe it's all just to make us think a certain way, that it's all bad, but something good will happen. That song is Jill's POV, her song to Clive. You'll need to read the English translation of the other song to see Clive's POV. I see. Do we know if Final Fantasy mode has like a true ending or something? Or like an extra scene? That's usually a thing. I don't know if that's a Final Fantasy thing. Or the harder mode has like an extra ending. You get the Ultima weapon? Yeah. Oh. I don't know which one got me worse. This one or 15, the campfire scene, or the camp scene, whatever. I really don't know which one got me harder. I think this one might have. What's your favorite character is the one you related to both freaking die? That seems to be a thing. Every character that I like and find myself relating closely to, they freaking perish. Usually in the exact same way too. Gotta love that. Every time we were like, he's like, looks like Noctis, I was like, oh, you can see my thighs. I'm like laying back in defeat. I've been defeated by this game. Thank you. Well, what a way to go on hiatus, right? To freaking die on stream. And then I'm gonna die for a couple weeks. This whole time, I was expecting a happy ending or something like bittersweet. I mean, I guess you could say this is bittersweet, but to me, I consider this a bad ending. Killing God was more sad than I thought it would be. It really was. I mean, it was really epic and cool. Like, the fight was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would gladly do it again. But everything that happened in between just... it murdered my soul. Clive dying makes sense, though. I guess. He basically defeated God. What is left for him? Go have a wife. Go have a life. Go keep his promise. Go pet your dog. His brother will rise from death to punch him. Oh. I mean... at least he'll be alive again. I think that's worth the price. Please drink water. I will. Crying is so dehydrating. Yeah. I feel broken. That's how I feel right now. I feel broken and defeated. This is like when I beat Luminous, well, yeah, when I beat Luminous Avenger 1. Except like 20 times worse. That might be a little bit of an exaggeration, because that game really got me too. That one had me going for weeks. I remember this is only a fantasy. Uh-huh. It sure is. We sure were. Well, at least it's Friday. We got a weekend coming up. I have the weekend to recover emotionally, probably, maybe. My butt hurts from laying back. Oh. It is midnight, though. How long have I been streaming? Where's my timer? Doesn't this thing have a timer? I know it's on Twitch, but I was hoping it would be on here. Oh, God. What a game. What a game. 3.5 hours. That's not the longest stream I've had. Pretty long, though. Ugh. I need to stretch. I need to do a lot of things. Well, we're gonna call it here. I hope you enjoyed crying with me. It takes a lot. Thank you for spending your hard-earned cash for sadness. Yeah, you could say that's basically what happened. Got a whole PS5 and the game. It's what convinced me to get a PS5. I mean, there's other games I want to play, but... Yep. I mean, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy mode on my own. I want a challenge. I still need to do all the other challenges though. I'll do that at some point. I forgot what I was gonna say now. I guess I was just closing out. So we'll call it here. I am, like I said before, going to disappear for a bit. I don't know how long, probably a couple weeks. Few weeks. I may end up throwing a random stream out of nowhere if I feel like it. But it's not that likely. But if I feel like streaming, I'll do it. Yeah, I'm taking a break. I hope you all enjoyed the last stream of this period. And yeah, that's it. I'm still broken and defeated, so I don't have a lot of words to share with you. So have a good weekend. Have a good couple of weeks. I'll see you around on Twitter/X or Discord or something. Maybe you'll see me in someone else's stream. But yeah, I'll see you around. See you next time, whenever that is. Don't forget, I got a YouTube. If you miss me, go watch me on YouTube. Go watch my clips. Go watch my VODs. They're all there. This will be up there as well. But that's it. You're all wonderful. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me and always sticking with me as usual. You're the best. I love you all. It's time for me to go. Bye bye.